E aí, meus caros amigos do canal Informa Gamer, tudo bem com vocês? Bom, meu nome é Rodrigo, muito prazer se você por acaso ainda não me conhece e também não conhece a série de The Witcher que está acontecendo, que está sendo postada aqui nesse canal. Bom, essa série consiste em fazer todas as missões principais do jogo, algumas que eu considero importantes e que são secundárias. Porém, eu trago só as principais porque secundárias eu praticamente não fiz enquanto eu zerei o jogo e não teve problema nenhum. Eu consegui zerar bem fácil, não existiu nenhuma dificuldade, tá? Pelo menos na dificuldade normal, certo? Eu estou zerando ele na dificuldade hard, porém eu prefiro trazer o detonado na normal para evitar qualquer problema, tá? Hoje a gente vai fazer essa missão aqui, uma recepção elegante, onde a gente tem que ir em um banquete lá na pousada de Nova Nokrork, e vamos lá, vamos continuar o nosso detonado aqui. Bom, hein galera, só pra dizer que essa missão vai ficar um pouco estranha, fazendo depois daquela escolha que a gente fez pela Shane e blas, tá? E por que isso? Bom, agora a gente tem que fazer marcar nossa presença em um jantar, e esse jantar tem como companhia do Geralt, a própria Triss que a gente escolheu. A gente tá um pouco brigado, a gente escolheu a Shane, pelo menos aqui no detonado, então ela tá braba. Então vai ficar um pouco estranho de uma pessoa vir até um banquete com alguém que ela tá braba, mas mesmo assim, né, vamos lá, vamos trazer. Só tomara que eu não tenha errado, porque se eu não me engano eu teria que vir de noite, né, mas enfim. Eu tenho certeza de que esse jantar é lá em cima, então eu já vou subir lá. 6 horas da noite, bosta, eu sabia que tinha um problema, mas não tem nenhum empecilho que vai incomodar a gente nesse momento, porque eu posso conversar com o dono da pousada aqui. Deixa eu conferir onde ele está.
A Witcher? Very nearly. I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows.
Bom,
If you wish, you may call
eu vou passar essa historinha desse personagem, tá?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did, for after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to.
Above all, I would like you to find her. Confirm our suspicions.
All right.
You should have...
I'll do what I can.
Tá, beleza, galera, a gente tem que... Essa aqui é uma missão secundária que nós vamos pegar, ou se você quiser pegar, você pega, se você não quiser, você não pega. Eu peguei porque eu já havia clicado no nome dele, então... whatever, a gente vai fazer isso aqui, ou eu vou fazer isso daqui sem postar a vocês, que não tem importância, tá? Deixa eu dar uma olhada, ver se é com o dono da pousada que eu devo falar aqui. Isso, perfeito. Eu vou descansar até a meia-tarde, pra, no caso, chegar aqui certinho em ponto às 6 horas, tá? Eu vou chegar aqui a anoitecer, eu vou meditar até essa hora. No momento em que eu cheguei até as 6 horas, que eu cheguei até o anoitecer, eu vou ter acesso a esse banquete. E lá em cima vão acontecer algumas coisas. Esse episódio vai demorar um pouco porque tem muito blá blá blá. Eu pretendo cortar todo esse blá 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 porque a gente sobe lá pra cima e fica conversando com cada ser que tem nessa porcaria. Então demora demais, tá? Bora subir lá em cima. Aí. Vou conversar com a Triss Marigold.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Bom, tá aí o motivo por eu ter achado um pouco estranho, tá? A gente parece que tá em parceria com a Triss enquanto ela tá braba porque nós escolhemos a Shane. Então isso ficou um pouco estranho, mas vamos parar de colocar defeito no jogo e vamos conversar. A gente deve falar com todo mundo nessa sala, todos que tem o nome verdinho. Porém eu vou cortar isso para não ficar muito maçante, tá? Quando eu chegar nos pontos importantes, eu volto com o vídeo.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Marigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
Vou continuar conversando com o pessoal, né? Esse é o primeiro, que é o Declan Louvorden. Esse cara vai ser de extrema importância. E a Ada também.
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Marigold and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Eu vou dar aqui uma pequena trovada nela, tá?
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness, he is an aberration.
Aberration.
It was a nicety. Leave us for now.
Essa aqui é a Ada, que é uma personagem de extrema importância no jogo. Depois mais vocês irão entender do que se trata essa personagem, tá? Mas por enquanto eu vou continuar conversando aqui. Taller.
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Pronto, a gente conversou com praticamente todo mundo que tinha pra conversar aqui nessa sala. Eu não vou beber com esse cara, porque ele já tá mais que bêbado. E agora, o último, que é o prefeito Valorad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Valorad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgermeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests. You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Aí que tem essa coisa, tá? Bom, enfim, galera. O que a gente tem que fazer agora é uma pura sutileza. Eu vou continuar conversando com esses caras, tá? Mas são caras inúteis. Aqui existem duas portas. A primeira vez que eu entrei aqui deu treta. Eu vou entrar novamente. E vou roubar essa nota misteriosa. Tudo que eu puder roubar também. Isso aqui eu não vejo necessidade de ter nesse momento. Mas eu vou pegar esse livro. Tá aí.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you.
Aqui, ó, vou dar uma miguelada,
As
né?
I was hoping.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
Ai, droga. Aí é o momento de beber, né? Você agora vai ter que escolher um licor forte. Álcool forte. Vou ter que usar esse. Já que eu falei que é um álcool forte, né? Pronto. Agora o problema é que nós ficamos bêbados, tá? Então eu vou continuar falando com o pessoal assim que eu liberar alguma coisa, porque essa missão basicamente é isso, a gente tem que ficar cumprimentando o pessoal. Ou assim que eu conseguir alguma coisa mais importante, a gente volta aqui com o nosso detonado do jogo The Witcher 1.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Eu vou conversar com esse cara sobre tudo que eu puder conversar, tá? É bem importante que a gente pegue bastante informação dele para entender a história mais pra frente, tá? Eu vou conversando e vocês vão visualizando as leituras aí embaixo.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Personal.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. That enough?
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
A gente já atualizou uma das missões, tá? Enquanto isso, eu vou procurar conversar com mais algumas pessoas. Daqui a pouco eu volto lá e falo com a Triss de novo, tá?
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No, politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
Tchau, querido. Eu vou dar mais uma conversada com alguém, tá?
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Vou ir conversando com o pessoal aqui e assim que eu liberar a quest eu venho e converso com vocês mais uma vez.
Don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
The similarities are evident.
Allow me one jest, Witcher.
Very well.
A countess said to a count, "Shall I have dinner served?" What a waste. Perhaps we might go for a walk. What a waste. May I ask a riddle then? Very well. What is warm, hairy, and dives into holes? A cock. Not at all. A mouse. A mouse in a cunt. What a waste. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuwarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Not all men. I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance.
So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes?
I'm here with Triss.
That doesn't interest me. As a matter of fact, you've spoiled my evening.
Forgive me, Princess. I didn't mean...
Apology not accepted. Out of my sight. Duet, we're leaving.
Eu gosto sempre de estragar isso daqui quando acontece, tá? E pronto! Conseguimos completar essa quest. Agora, basta conversar com a Triss e ouvir o que ela tem a dizer.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
Ó, viu? Não fica legal, tá ligado? Eu vou conversar sobre a segunda aqui, tá?
Not finding this party dull.
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
Bom, firmeza. A gente vai conversar com o Leuwarden, tá? Leuwarden, vem cá.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Our spies say there's a new salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
Pronto.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Firmeza, meus amigos. Essa parte foi completa, tá? Eu vou fechar isso daqui, vou abrir novamente as missões. Agora nós temos outras missões para poder fazer. A gente completou essa recepção elegante, uma missão bem chata, mas que nós precisamos fazer porque ela é uma missão principal. Eu volto com vocês no próximo vídeo de The Witcher. Um abraço e até mais. Se cuidem.